Chicago, Illinois. It is the Toronto Blue Jays and the Chicago White Sox. Game 2 of round 2 in this postseason as we're ready to get straight back into the action here. Blue Jays taking game 1, 7-2. And the White Sox will look for revenge this afternoon. They sure will. A team that's looking to get straight back into the win column here tonight. And the only way to do that is play better baseball. And White Sox only registering 2 runs in that first game just last night, and there was a lot said about it. They have a lot to do. They have a lot to work on as a team, and they're going to try to do that this afternoon. So here we go. It is the top of the first inning, and Whit Merrifield to lead it off for the Blue Jays. White Sox decide to go in black this afternoon. Blue Jays in the road gray as usual. Swinging a foul off to start the afternoon, 0-1. Oh, Toronto, the key to winning these games, just find ways to get men on base and bring them home, and they did that in that first game last night. Swing and a miss. Merrifield behind 0-2. He's in the leadoff spot tonight. Springer's still out. And that's why Zimmer is taking over his position, but Merrifield has been moved to the top. Swung and hit, but back into the seats, a foul ball and left. 1-2 stays the count. 0-2 stays the count here. Merrifield's ready. Here comes the pitch. Swung and fouled back out of play. Stays 0-2 here. Top 1. Blue Jays White Sox game 2 of the best of 7. Toronto taking the first one 7-2. Swung and hit again left field. That'll curve a foul ball. Dallas Keuchel a battle with Whit Merrifield. Already 5 pitches. They were all strikes. 3 of them fouls. The pitch. Swung and hit again and fouled again. Whit Merrifield to battle out of the gates here for the Blue Jays. On deck is Gabriel Moreno. The pitch fouled again. Whit Merrifield, a battle going on here inside the top of the first inning. Ready again from Keuchel. Hit again, but this one curves the foul ball yet again. That's 8 pitches this at bat for Whit Merrifield. Still 0-2. Ready. Hit and grounded in another foul, and it's now 9 pitches for Whit Merrifield. 1 at bat to start this afternoon. Ready again, the pitch. Swung on a ground ball yet again. That is 10 pitches this at bat. Whit Merrifield has something brewing here. The pitch. Hit but popped up. And finally on the 11th pitch, it will get Merrifield on a pop-up infield for the first out. But a great battle between Merrifield and Keuchel to start this game. Batting now will be Gabriel Moreno. His first postseason at-bat. The pitch. That is fouled back into the seats, 0-1. 3.14 average in 10 games for Gabriel Moreno this season, coming into the postseason. Swing and a miss, now behind 0-2. Blue Jays got their runs scattered yesterday. The pitch. That's fouled off to stay alive, 0-2. 11 pitches in the at-bat for Whit Merrifield. That is hit left field, but it will curve a foul ball. Well, the Blue Jays batters so far are just getting under these pitches and fouling them off. There's another for Moreno. Already 5 pitches this at-bat. Here it comes again. Swung and grounded foul. And they still stay alive at the plate. Keuchel almost at 20 pitches on just 2 batters. Ready again, here it comes. And again, foul. Blue Jays are working the magic here inside the first inning. 11 pitches for Merrifield. So far, 7 here for Moreno. That is hit left field and hit well. But back before the track catch is made for the second out. 19 pitches on just 2 batters. Here is Raimel Tapia. Batting next for the Blue Jays. The pitch. Swing and a miss. There's strike 1. 20 pitches here in the top of the first inning for Dallas Keuchel. Ready again to Raimel Tapia. Swung and fouled out of play. It's 0-2. Blue Jay batters have been behind out of the gate so far. But they have some good battles going. The pitch. Hit again. This one right field. If it stays fair, it's gone. Just foul. 5.9 feet outside the pole for Raimel Tapia. The pitch. Hit again, but this one into the seats of foul ball and right. 23 pitches now for Dallas Keuchel here in the first. Ready again to Tapia. Grounds it foul to stay alive. Well, if you're just joining us, we're on the top of the first, scoreless from Chicago. Blue Jays have had some big foul-offs early on here and some long at-bats. 25 pitches here in the top of the first for Dallas Keuchel. One of the best pitchers in the regular season for the White Sox. This is a ground ball through for a base hit. Raimel Tapia aboard here in the first on the 26th pitch of the inning. A two-out single on an 0-2 count. Batting now is Teoscar Hernandez. Hitting .393. This guy is the home run leader. Swing and a miss. Hernandez behind 0-1. 27 strikes thrown, no balls, but 27 pitches in the top of the first inning. Doesn't exactly look good on you. The pitch from Keuchel, and Hernandez gives it a ride, but it's foul. 163 home runs in 127 games for Teoscar. Fouls it off. That's 29 pitches this inning for Keuchel. If you're just joining us, a long first inning here for the Chicago pitcher. Two gone, a runner on first. Tapia singled moments ago. The pitch. Hit by Hernandez. That's down the line. It is a foul ball. Keuchel may have just got a call there for the White Sox. A gift from the umpire. Here's the pitch to Hernandez again. He hits that one. And it's hit well, given a ride, but it is popped up before the track catch is made to end the inning. 32 pitches for Keuchel in the first inning. White Sox coming out bottom one. Welcome into the home first. Kevin Gausman, the lead it off for Toronto here in Game 2. The pitch. In there for a strike. First batter of the afternoon, Nick Madrigal. Swung and hit well left field. This one dropping fast. It's down for a base hit. Lead up single for the White Sox here in the home first. And only two pitches thrown here is Larry Garcia. Swing and a miss. Strike one to him. Man on first, nobody out. And that catches the corner. It's 0-2. Gausman throwing well early here. The pitch. Got him. Swing and a miss. Down goes Garcia on strikes. One down. First strikeout for Gausman. Batting now is Eloy Jimenez. Swinging the ground ball right to first. Biggio to second. Bichette back to first. A double play. And just like that, we're through one. Scoreless here in Chicago. Welcome into the top of the second. Bo Bichette to lead it off for Toronto, hitting .424 in the postseason. Dallas Keuchel got run over in the first by pitches thrown. 31 is. Here we go. Ready again to Bichette. Swung in the ground ball, foul. Stays alive 0-2. So Dallas Keuchel being worked by the Blue Jay batters early in this ball game. Here's the pitch. Bichette fouls it back out of play. Stays 0-2 here. Every Blue Jay batter that's come up has given Keuchel a hard time so far today. That's a foul off by Bichette. Fouls that one too. 35 pitches already for Dallas. And only 2 innings played. That is hit by Bichette left field. But on a line for the first out. In left field, one down. Batting now is Bradley Zimmer. He has 2 singles. He's 2 for 2 so far. As he fouls that out of play. So Zimmer, in the first game, went 2 for 2 against the White Sox last night. Perfect 500 best average. As this is hit right field by Zimmer. Towards the corner. But it will stay in the yard for the second out. Batting now for the Blue Jays, it will be Matt Chapman. He's hitting .276 here in the postseason. Has to work on that. Swinging a foul off by Chapman. 39 pitches for Keuchel. Here comes the 40th pitch of the afternoon with 2 gone here in the top of the second inning. And that is hit by Chapman and given a ride. But again, not deep enough for the final out to end the side. White Sox coming up. Jays go in order. We go bottom 2, scoreless. Welcome into the home second. Leading it off, Tim Anderson for the White Sox. The pitch. Bottom of the plate for a ball. Ready again from Gosman. Outside. 2-0 the count here. That misses, and it's 3-0. Anderson being a gift so far. 3-0 the count from Gosman. That catches the bottom of the plate, 3-1. Ready again to Tim. Hits that. Left field. Raimel Tapia is under it. And he makes the catch for the first out.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Batting now is Yoan Moncada. 5 for 11 in his career against Gosman. 1 gone in the second. That is given a ride, but foul into the seats. Blue Jays trying to do what they can. Ground ball, that one right to Biggio. On the bag, 2 down. Blue Jays winning the opener last night of a final score 7-2. This afternoon scoreless, bottom 2 so far. Pitch. Fouled off by Jose Abreu. Blue Jays took care of him last night. 3 for 14 against Gosman. Fouls this one back into the seats, out of play. The count 0-2. Gosman 8 pitches here in the second, 8 in the first. That misses away. 9 now. 1-2 the count to Abreu. Again from Gosman. Swing and a miss. He gets him and ends the side. The Sox go in order. So do the Jays. We're scoreless through 2. Welcome into the top of the third. Kevin Biggio to lead it off for Toronto. Hitting .259 in the postseason. The pitch. Swinging a foul off behind 0-1. Blue Jays always foul off those first pitches they have all night long, and they have worked Alice Kuchel. Ground ball, this one right to second base, and tight to throw in time for the first out. Batting next for Toronto, Danny Jansen. In the 9th spot, finally Toronto reaching the bottom of the order. The pitch. And he hits that well. High and deep center field. This is given a ride. And it is caught back on the track for a loud second out. Fans cheering loudly. Here is Whit Merrifield. He had a battle in the first 11 pitches at bat. Eventually popped out. The pitch. Hit by Merrifield. This one shallow as well, and the catch will be made before the track to end the side. Jays go in order. White Sox coming up. We're scoreless, going bottom 3. Welcome into the home third. Rowdy Tellez to lead it off. Fouls off the first pitch he sees. Blue Jays have Kevin Gosman on the mound this afternoon. It's fouled again, and it's only 2. Gosman only at half the pitches that Kuchel has in a foul off. So Tellez looking to do damage. Hits this center field. Right there is Zimmer. Makes the catch. 1 down. If you're just joining us, we're in the home third here in Game 2. The Blue Jays and the White Sox scoreless from Chicago. This is Luke to right, a foul ball. Here's Manny Grandel at the plate against Kevin Gosman. Swing and a miss, now behind 0-2. Blue Jays pitcher dealing so far. And that got him right on the right corner. He watches strike 3. That's 2 down here in the third. The third strikeout for Kevin Gosman. Batting now is Luis Roberts. The pitch. Outside for ball 1. Tried again. The chase didn't work out. Ready again. That misses, and it's 2-0. So Robert ahead of the count. Fouls it off, and he's now still ahead, but it's 2-1. Again from Gosman. Grounded foul, the count even 2-2. The pitch from Kevin Gosman. Ground ball right there, diving, but won't make the play is Biggio. That's down for a base hit. Tim Anderson, a 2-out single to right field, and the White Sox keep the inning alive here in the home third. That was in on the hands, and he still found a way to get it through for a base hit. Batting now is Nick Madrigal. He'll take a strike. Runner going. The throw into second base is not in time. Runner is safe. Luis Roberts steals. 1-1 to count to Madrigal with 2 outs and a runner on second now. Foul ball, and that's 0-2. Kevin Gausman's pitch count getting up there now. The pitch misses. 1-2. Only 10 pitches behind Kuchel now. That misses, and it's 2-2. Ready again from Kevin Gausman. And he misses, and it's a full count. Larry Garcia's on deck. Madrigal ready. Full count. Hits it well. Right field dropping fast. That's down for a base hit. Now bring in the first run of the ball game. The throw into second base. Way late. An RBI double for Nick Madrigal. And the White Sox have the lead here in the home third. 1-0. Batting now is Larry Garcia. The pitch. Swinging a foul off. White Sox have a single and a double this inning to bring in the first run of the game. This is a ground ball. Biggio's right there at second. Flip on the first, and that'll get the final out. We go to the fourth for the White Sox. Strike first. 1-0. Nick Madrigal, a double down the right field line. Welcome into the top of the fourth. Gabriel Moreno to lead it off for the Toronto Blue Jays. Flew out to left his first time up. Pops this up first pitch. Shallow infield to second base. Catch is made, 1 down. Batting now, it'll be Raimel Tapia. He singled his first time up, the only Blue Jay hit this far. The pitch. Tapia hits that right field. It's dropping fast, but it will be down for a hit. Looked like they had a chance to catch it, but Tapia finds a way to get it aboard for his second time tonight, his second single of the afternoon, and 1-out single here in the top of the fourth for Toronto. Batting now for the Blue Jays, Teoscar Hernandez. He flew out his last time up. 0 for 1 in the ball game. The pitch. Hit, but popped up. This one shallow. Third base, moving in. Makes the catch just in foul territory for the second out. Batting now for Toronto is Bo Bichette. He lined out back in the second. A runner on first, 2 gone, top 4. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Bichette behind 0-1. If you're just joining us, Blue Jays took the first game last night 7-2. They trail 1-0 here in the top of the fourth tonight. The pitch. That is hit by Bichette for right to third base. On to second for the force out. That ends the inning. Blue Jays get a single from Tapia, his second tonight, but that's all. We go to the bottom of the fourth. 1-0 White Sox. Welcome into the home fourth. Eloy Jimenez will lead it off. He fouls this one back into the seats. 2 for 3 last game with an RBI. Gets one outside here, the count 1-1. Pass ball game here from Chicago this afternoon. That's a strike. 1-2 from Kevin Gausman. Grounded foul and the count stays 1-2. Gausman starting to get tired maybe a bit as this one misses away 2-2. The pitch. Hit well, this one. Left field center. Catch made by Zimmer. 1 down. Batting now, it'll be Tim Anderson. The pitch. Takes a strike on the right side of the plate. 109 home runs in 5 seasons for Anderson. Takes one bottom of the plate at 0-2. Ready again from Gausman. That misses. 1-2. Almost 50 pitches for Kevin. This is hit right field, dropping fast, and this one is down in front of Hernandez for a base hit. 1-out single here in the home fourth for the White Sox, their 4th hit tonight. Batting now is Yoan Moncada. Takes a strike on that left corner. 0-1, ready again. There's another, and it's 0-2. Blue Jays trail the White Sox 1-0 home 4. This is looped, but just foul. Would have been nice if it made it down the line. Ready from Gausman. Ground ball. This one loops over on the second, back to first. Not in time, and everybody is safe. A missed throw to second base. It will be considered a base hit. 2 aboard. Here is Jose Abreu. White Sox looking to win game 2. The pitch. And there for a strike. 1-1. Kevin Gausman deals, and it's fouled back. It's 1-2. Ready again to Abreu. And he just misses. It's 2-2. 2 on, 1 out. The pitch. Ground ball. Right there's Biggio to second for 1. Bichette to first for 2. Blue Jays get out of the jam to give up 2 hits in the inning. Sox don't come to threat. We go to the 5th. It's 1-0 Chicago. Welcome into the top of the 5th. Bradley Zimmer to lead it off for the Toronto Blue Jays. They trail 1-0 in Chicago. They've done nothing all night long. Fouled off by Zimmer. That goes behind. Last game went 2 for 4. Today is 0 for 1. 50 pitches for Kuchel. Hit by Zimmer right field. This one will stay. Andy Yard backing up before the track. Catch is made. 1 down. Batting now is Matt Chapman. He flew up his last time up. He's 0 for 1. The pitch to Chapman. Hits that left field. It will curve into the seats, a foul ball. Towards the corner. It is playable for the second out. There's the kind of luck the Jays have had tonight. Looked like it was going back into the seats. It stays just fair enough to make the catch. Here is Cavan Biggio with 2 gone here in the 5th. The pitch. And he swings and fouls it off behind 0-1. Dallas Keuchel having another nice outing on the White Sox mound here in Chicago. The pitch. That is grounded foul. Biggio behind 0-2. Blue Jay batters have been sent in order all night long pretty much. Here's the pitch. That is hit to right field, curving towards the corner, but foul. Luckily for the White Sox, they got away with 1 there. Ready again to Cavan Biggio. Swinging a foul off to stay alive. Well, the Blue Jays have gotten Kuchel's pitch count up, but not enough. Fouled again by Biggio. That one to right field. Stays alive 0-2. 57 pitches for Dallas. He had he had 32 in the first. Ground ball to first. Biggio. Easily he will get out. Jays go in order. We go bottom 5. 1-0 White Sox. Welcome into the home 5th. He'll be ready to lead it off. The pitch. Well tagged. Right field. First pitch. This one is gone. Over the bullpen and into the seats in the first deck. Rowdy Tellez, his first home run of the postseason. It's against his former ball club. And it's 2-0 White Sox, bottom 5. Well, the White Sox just come pounding on Gosman's door to start the inning. Rowdy Tellez sitting on that first pitch. Here's a ground ball. Right there is Bichette on the first. And there's 1 down. Ready again. Here comes the pitch to Luis Robert. Pops it up. Shallow right field. This one's dropping fast, but Hernandez is not going to get it. It does get down. Hernandez finally has it. He'll throw into second. The runner heading for third. And he will get in there safely with a 1-out triple. And it's a bloop one, too, as they get another chance here to score another run. Madrigal, well tagged. Deep center, Tapia on the run. He makes the catch. Runner will tag from third and come in to score. Chicago up 3-0 here in the 5th. Batting now will be Larry Garcia with 2 gone. The pitch. Well tagged. That one into the seats and right, a foul ball. We're already past the halfway mark of this game. Chicago up 3-0. Ground ball. This one picked up in the short hop. The step and throw is not in time. So the Sox get another man aboard. Here is Eloy Jimenez. He'll take a ball outside. Kevin Gosman in some jams here. Giving up 2 runs this inning. There's a strike on the corner. 3-0 White Sox, bottom 5. Ground ball. This one Bichette. Flips to second for the force out. It ends the side, but the White Sox get 2 in the inning. A 3-0 lead now on Toronto. Welcome into the top of the 6th. Danny Jansen to lead it off for the Toronto Blue Jays. They're down 3-0. They've done nothing all night long. Swinging a foul back into the seats, 0-1. Danny Jansen last game hit a home run. He went 2 for 4, the single and a home run. Here's the pitch. Jansen swings and misses, strike 2. Well, Dallas Keuchel has done his best efforts this afternoon. Swung and hit by Jansen again, foul. That one off the wall and left. Ready again to Danny Jansen. Grounded that one right to first. Soriano wide for the first out. Batting now is Whit Merrifield. He's 0 for 2 with 2 flyouts. The pitch. That is hit to left field and not deep enough. Back to the wall. Catch is made. 2 down. Batting now for the Blue Jays, Gabriel Moreno. A pop out and a fly out. Moreno 0 for 2. Here's the pitch. That's hit to left field. If it stays fair, it's gone. It is foul. Sign out of Venezuela. 3-0 White Sox, top 6, game 2. The pitch. Fouled off. Moreno stays alive. 0-2 here to Gabriel. Almost 70 pitches for Kuchel now. The pitch. That is hit by Moreno, center field. Easy on a fly ball, and that will end the inning. The Jays go in order. We go bottom 6. 3-0 White Sox. Welcome into the home 6. It'll be Tim Anderson to lead it off for the White Sox. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Blue Jays down 3-0 to Chicago in the game. Soft ground ball, long run for Gausman. He gets to it on the first. Not in time. He's safe, legs it out for an infield bunt base hit single. So Anderson aboard. And here is Yohan Moncada, the pitch. Takes this strike. White Sox a man on, nobody out, bottom 6. That's called a ball on Gausman, 1-1. Swung and hit right field. Hernandez coming in slowly, makes the catch. That one right at him. 1 down. He'll throw into second base. The runner stays put at first. Batting now is Jose Abreu. The pitch. That's in there for a strike. 3-0 bottom 6. Chicago's given their best efforts this afternoon, and it's paid off so far. There's a strike. Blue Jays won last night 7-2. That one got him at the bottom of the plate. Strike 3. Down goes Abreu watching strikes. 4th strikeout for Gausman. 2 gone here in the 6th. Batting now, ready to Les. Went deep his last time up. Takes 1 low. Made it 2-0 at the time. Misses again, and it's 2-0. White Sox have this game in the books right now as this is fouled back on the play. 2-1. A home run against his former club, Rowdy Tellez. Ground ball right there is Chapman at third. He'll toss on the first and now get the final out. White Sox get a hit, but no runs, no walks. 3-0 Chicago through 6. Welcome into the top of the 7th. Raimel Tapia to lead it off for Toronto. 2 for 2. He has both the Blue Jay hits tonight. Hits that to right field. And the catch is made on a line for the first out. Batting now is Teoscar Hernandez. He's 0 for 2 with 2 flyouts. Toronto all night long have been trying to produce. There's a strike on Teo. Ready again. 1-1 the count. Here's Teoscar. Here comes the pitch from Kuchel. Pitch number 69. Hit to left field by Teo, and it is foul. All night long, the Blue Jays have missed that pole. Just not getting the right spot on those swings as this is hit to center field by Hernandez. Given a ride, and it is not coming back. Teoscar Hernandez goes solo here in the top of the 7th with 1 gone, and that puts Toronto on the board. It is 3-1. That's Teo's 7th postseason home run already. He's been on fire. Batting now for the Blue Jays, Bo Bichette. Here's the pitch from Kuchel. Bichette to center field. And the catch is made on a lineout to center, 2 down. Batting now is Bradley Zimmer. He's 0 for 2 with 2 flyouts. So Toronto on the board with a home run by Hernandez here in the top of the 7th. That is line, but foul the first base line. That was Kuchel having his best outing in the postseason so far as Toronto has not rung him up. That is grounded right to first. It's bobbled, recovered on to first base for the final out. Great play for the Blue Jays. Get on the board. Teoscar Hernandez, a solo shot to deep center. 3-1 Sox. We go bottom 7. Welcome into the home seventh. He has Money Grandel to lead it off. He'll take a strike. Kevin Gosman's afternoon almost done here for the Blue Jays. Swing and a miss. Grandel behind 0-2. Ready again from Kevin Gosman. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. Down goes Grandel to start the home seventh. 5 strikeouts for Gosman. Batting now, it'll be Luis Robert. A triple and a single. He's 2 for 2. He'll take a strike. The pitch again from Gosman. That's fouled into the seats. Stays 0-2. So Teo with a solo home run in the top of the inning. As the only Blue Jay run this far, only their 3rd hit of the game. 3-1 Sox bottom 7. The pitch. Down and away misses. 1-2. Luis Robert at the plate with 1 gone, nobody on. That misses, and it's 2-2. Man, your tip is saying bunt to Robert, it looks like. Well, he's not going for the bunt. 2-2 the count to Robert. Ready again. And it just misses, and it's now a full count. Nick Madrigal on deck, the pitch. Got him! Right corner, watching strike 3. Down goes Robert. That is 6 strikeouts for Gosman, 2 gone here in the home 7th. Batting now is Nick Madrigal, the pitch. That's called a ball. Looked more like a strike, and it's 1-0. Ready again. Missing 2-0. Kevin Gosman might be in his last inning of work. Swinging a ground ball right to third is Matt Chapman on a hop and throw in time. The Sox score in order. We head to the 8th. Chicago leads 3-1. Welcome into the top of the 8th. Matt Chapman to lead it off for the Toronto Blue Jays against the new pitcher in Jace Fry. The pitch. Chapman left field, but shallow. On a fly ball, and now get the first out of the 8th. Batting now for the Blue Jays, Kevin Biggio. He's 0 for 2. 1 pitch, 1 out for Jace Fry. Here it comes. That is fouled off by Biggio behind 0-1. 1 gone quickly here in the top of the 8th inning. 2 groundouts for Biggio this afternoon. White Sox lead the Blue Jays 3-1, top 8, game 2. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Biggio behind 0-2. Blue Jays don't want to go in order. They have the top of the order coming up in the 9th. Here's the pitch. That is hit by Biggio right field, but curving into the seats, a foul ball. Fry quickly got the first out. Biggio battling here as a potential second out. Here's the pitch. Swinging a ground ball to the first baseman for the second out. Batting now for Toronto is Danny Jansen. He flew out and lined out. He is 0 for 2 today. Blue Jays have 1 run out of the whole game. The pitch. And that is grounded by Jansen right to third on a hop. The step and throw in time. That ends the inning. Jays go in order. White Sox coming up bottom 8. It's 3-1 Chicago. Welcome into the home 8th. Kevin Gosman will go the 8th inning. It sounds like the pitch. Swung and hit right field. Hernandez running towards it. He's under it. He makes the catch. 1 down. Patty now is Eloy Jimenez. He is 0 for 3 today. Gosman will work the 8th. There's a ball outside. Tuchel was pulled last inning. Here's the pitch. Catches the corner. 1-1. 0 for 3 today, Eloy Jimenez. Grounds 1 foul, and it's 1-2. Chicago White Sox up 3-1, bottom 8. This is hit well and dropping fast down for a base hit. Hernandez will throw into second base. A 1-out single here in the home 8th for the White Sox. Batting now is Tim Anderson, an infield single his last time up. He'll take a strike on that right corner. Gosman likes painting the corners. The pitch. Down and away, 1-1. Ready again from Kevin. The pitch. That misses, and it's 2-1. If you're just joining us, the White Sox have this one in the books. The pitching has done them well today. Missing outside, Yoan Moncada on deck. 3-1 the count from Gosman. The pitch to Anderson. And he misses to walk them and now get 2 on base here in the 8th. And that will be the end of Kevin Gosman tonight. Couldn't get out of it, but he's going to have to face Yoan Moncada, who fouls this one back into the seats out of play. Sox fans on their feet right now. The pitch. In there, and Gosman trying to get out of it. 0-2 the count. Swung in a ground ball. That's going to find a way through for a base hit. Run coming home. The throw in, and a run will score. It is 4-1, an RBI single. And that is Yoan Moncada getting the run back for the White Sox. It is 4-1 here in the bottom of the 8th. Jose Abreu will be the new batter, but first the pitching change for Toronto. Yusei Kikuchi will come in here to face Jose Abreu. The pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-1 the count. Abreu has a man on first and second. Ground ball. This should get out of it. Bichette on the second for one. Biggio back to first. A double play. And sorry, that was Merrifield to Biggio. It ends the inning, but the White Sox get an RBI single to make it 4-1. We go to the 9th. Welcome into the top of the 9th. The pitching change. Whit Merrifield will take on Liam Hendricks here in the top of the 9th. 3 outs away from a Chicago victory here in Game 2. Here's the pitch to Merrifield. He fouls it back on a play 0-1. If you're just joining us, this has been Chicago's game from the get-go. Pitching has done them well. The only run to Teoscar Hernandez, and it came in the top of the 7th as a swing and a miss. Merrifield behind 0-2. The next 3 games back in Toronto. White Sox want this to be a win. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Down goes Merrifield on strikes to start the 9th. 1 down. Batting now is Gabriel Moreno. He's 0 for 3 this afternoon. This is a guy you want to see get on base. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Moreno behind 0-1. Hendricks, one of the best closers in the league. He struck out the first batter. Now facing Moreno, the pitch. Moreno softly grounds it. This one hit well, picked up on a hop. The step and throw is not in time. Moreno will leg it out for an infield single with 1 gone here in the 9th inning. Batting now is Raibel Tapia. Top of the order coming up this inning. Here's the pitch. And that is hit by Tapia, right field, curving, foul. 9.5 feet outside of the pole in right field. And Tapia shakes his head in disbelief. Ready again from Hendricks. And that is hit again, right field. They'll try this again, back, it is gone. Raimel Tapia, a 2-run home run here in the top of the 9th. That's his first of the postseason. He goes deep and gets the Jays within 1 and is 4-3. Big home run here in the 9th inning. That charges Toronto back into this game for Teoscar Hernandez, who went deep his last time up. Here's the pitch to Teoscar. And he hits it left field. If it stays fair, it's gone. We are tied. Teoscar Hernandez here in the 9th with a home run, his 2nd of the game. His 8th of the postseason, a 3-spot here in the 9th for the Blue Jays to tie it at 4. What a ball game, what a turn of events. A quick first strikeout by Hendricks, and then a single infield, then a 2-run home run, then a solo home run, and we are tied here in the 9th at 4. Batting now for the Blue Jays, but first another pitching change for the White Sox, Matt Foster, and he'll face Bo Bichette. 1 gone here in the 9th. We're tied at 4. The pitch. Bichette pops it up. At home plate, this should be easy for Grandel. It will be. 2 down. Batting now is Bradley Zimmer. He's 0 for 3. There's the nod from Foster. And the pitch. Zimmer pops it up. This will end the inning, but the Blue Jays have tied it to 4, so bottom of the 9th. 4-4.
Leading up for the White Sox, the designated hitter, number 34. Your attention, please.
Welcome into the home ninth here from Chicago in Game 2. The Blue Jays put up a 3-spot in the top half of the ninth to tie this game at 4, going bottom 9. White Sox looking to walk it off. Romano will face Rowdy Tellez. The pitch. Swung and grounded. Right there is Chapman at third. Scoop and throw to first in time. 1 down. So 1 pitch, 1 out for Jordan Romano. And here is Yasmani Grandal. Takes the ball outside. 1-0 from Jordan Romano. This is hit high and deep. Straight away center, but Zimmer is there on the track for the second out. Here is Luis Robert. He's 2 for 3. The pitch from Jordan Romano. There's a strike. 2 quickly gone here in the home ninth for Chicago. The pitch misses. 1-1. So the relief pitching, Liam Hendricks, who's been really good, blows a 3-run lead in the top of the ninth save. And we're 4-4 in the bottom of the ninth, and a swing at a foul off by Robert to stay alive. The count 1-2. The pitch misses away, and it's 2-2. Ready again from Jordan Romano. Here it comes, and it's fouled off to stay alive. Luis Robert had to really bring it out there as this misses, and it's now full count. Nick Madrigal on deck. The pitch from Romano. Fouled off. 11 pitches here in the bottom of the ninth inning. 2 gone. Nobody on the pitch. And he misses to walk up. So Robert aboard here in the ninth, and here is Nick Madrigal. The pitch. 2 for 3. Down and away for ball 1. 2 quick outs for Romano now. A walk, and he's only throwing balls. It's 2-0. Madrigal ready. The pitch. This one looped to first. The catch made by Biggio. We're going to have extras here in Chicago. 4-4 through 9. Welcome into the top of the 10th. Matt Chapman to lead it off for the Toronto Blue Jays. Here comes the pitch from Foster. He got quick outs last inning. Fouled off by Chapman. 0-1. First extra inning ball game for Toronto in the postseason. The pitch. This is grounded softly to stay alive, though. It's 0-2. As it goes foul. So Foster ahead on Matt Chapman here in the top of the 10th. The pitch. Hit by Chapman, left field. It's given a ride. They're going back to the track and making the catch for the first out. Batting now for the Blue Jays is Kevin Biggio. He's 0 for 3. Facing Matt Foster here in the top of the 10th. That is fouled out of play into the seats. 0-1. They're just joining us, the Blue Jays. 3 runs in the top of the ninth to tie the game at 4. And we're in extras now. The pitch. Biggio grounds it. This one in the shortstop. The throw in time. 2 down. Batting now is Danny Jansen with 2 gone quickly here in the top of the 10th for Toronto. Foster's been dealing. The pitch. Hit by Jansen left field, but it'll curve into the seats, a foul ball. Top of the order on deck if Jansen could get aboard. Here's the pitch from Foster. Danny Jansen, straightaway center. They're going back at the track, and it is made at the top of the wall for the final out. White Sox coming up bottom 10. The Jays go in order. Welcome into the home 10th. Weighing it off is Lurie Garcia for the White Sox. The pitch. Outside for ball 1, Jordan Romano will work another inning. That pitch, and this is down and away, and it's 2-0. So game 2 has gone longer than expected. 4-4 in an extra inning, and the count 3-0. Green light, Eloy Jimenez on deck. The pitch from Romano. On the corner for a strike. 3-1, ready again to Lurie Garcia. And it's popped up, shallow left field, dropping fast down for a base hit. Tapia will cut it off and throw into second base. Stopping at first with a leadoff single here in the home 10th is Garcia. So Eloy Jimenez coming in, a pinch hitter and Engel on deck, it looks like. 1-1 the count. Blue Jays, if they go to an extra inning, will have pinch hitters themselves, as there's a strike at 0-2. Blue Jays trying to get out of it. The pitch from Romano misses 1-2. Bottom 10, the Sox have one on and nobody out. That misses, and it's 2-2. Been a struggle for Romano here in the 10th. The pitch. Ground ball. This one in the short on the second, and it's over the glove and into the field. Runners advance to throw into third base, and the White Sox have the winning run at third. They are ready to win this game off a miscue by Merrifield. Just need a sac fly, and Chicago will win this game. Here's Tim Anderson, the pitch. Swung and popped up left field. Is it deep enough? Tapia's under it. And the runners stay put, one down here in the home 10th. Heading now is Yoan Moncada. The pitch from Jordan Romano. Hold the ball upstairs. Ready again. Here it comes from Jordan. That misses high, and it's 2-0. He's been told to go upstairs, struggling right here in the 10th inning. There's a strike top of the plate. It's 2-1. White Sox have them on the corners, bottom 10. That's called ball 3. Abreu is on deck. The pitch from Jordan Romano. And it misses to walk him loaded here in the home 10th. The batter will be Jose Abreu. Here's the pitch from Romano. That misses outside. Ready again from Jose Abreu. The pitch from Romano. And it's called a ball, and it looked like a strike, and it's 2-0. Ready again from Jordan. And it misses, and it's 3-0. White Sox have the winning run at the plate. Swing and a miss. Bases loaded, one gone. A 3-1 count to Abreu. Swing and a foul off. Full count. Ready again from Jordan Romano. Here it comes. He's dealing. Hit center field. Deep enough. White Sox are going to win the game. Biggio has it, that is Zimmer. Throw to the plate. Not in time. The White Sox walk it off. 5-4 in the bottom of the 10th. They overcome Toronto in Game 2 and tie this series.
Number 15, Adam Engel.